Welcome, sir.
My brother, it's too much. How
Welcome,
far?
sir.
How
Super,
far now?
sir. Go, sir. Go, sir. Go, sir. Go, sir.
Person go not even know say that Yankee they leave. Now they take like there. Charge your light bright.
I'm gonna shock you. Now island are there. I know they Yankee.
Which island that? Which island?
Now island, lucky phase 2. Now I there.
I hear you. That's about far. How you did now? My brother, how you did now?
Baba, your boy dead loyal. I'm damn loyal. Happy to have you here.
Thanks for
It's so
having
nice.
me, thanks for having me, my brother. I'm a fan. Lovely one,
Fan,
man.
be
Well, the truth of the matter is, the last time I went on an IG live should be 2 years ago. So
2 years ago.
Yeah, when this one came, I said, okay,
Let's jump
like
into it. And let me start by saying a very big thank you because I understand you have a lot going on with you, and currently you're busy with jobs and projects, but you find out time to be on live today with me. I do not take this privilege for granted. Welcome, sir, to Catching Up with the Stars. Let's dive into the interview proper. So if you are not Kelvin Ikeduba, who would you be?
I'll still be Kelvin Ikeduba. But maybe listen, let me explain it. I'll still be Kelvin Ikeduba, maybe with another qualification. Maybe something like Pastor Kelvin Ikeduba, or evangelist, or engineer, or air marshal, or president, So I'll still be Kelvin Ikeduba, whichever way it goes.
I understand you're in the creative space, the entertainment world. How did you find yourself into the creative space?
My brother, sincerely speaking, you see, when that word destiny, I know it has a universal definition.
Yeah.
But individually, due to the journey of life, we all should have our own definition of destiny. And when it comes to me, I'll tell you that my own definition of destiny is when you expect nothing and you get everything. That's destiny.
Sorry, sir. Can you go back again? When you expect nothing and get something.
My own definition of destiny, I, Kelvin Ikeduba, my own definition of destiny is when you expect nothing and you get everything.
Expect nothing and get everything.
That's destiny. You understand? So I derived that definition from my journey to Nollywood. Because sincerely speaking, there was no time. I say it every of my interview, there was no time in my life I wanted to be an actor. My eyes have always been bad. More went abroad, do things,
The Jackpot syndrome.
There way back, and everything. But aside that, I've always been a big fan of Nollywood movies from my tender age, So the year the whole journey started, I think one of my friends way back then came to the house as usual. I know where boys don't they look for work, now no work. Came to the house as usual, saw me watching Nollywood movie, and it was like, hey, this guy too like Nigerian film, make I carry you go where they day now. And I was like, are you serious? The guy said, are you serious? Yes. You know where? Said somewhere around Agbonyi Street, Sulere, something like that.
I know there's
ECOWAS Hotel, So that day, without an appointment, like, okay, 2 days time we'll go there. That day, they go, I can't deck finish, even when money no day. I deck, I see iron everything, make I look good. So luckily for me, on that set day, when we got there, they're having 4 auditions. And then was when Nollywood was Nollywood. Either you are a star or a superstar, you must come for audition. Even if you have been casted for a movie, you must still come. That was when Nollywood was Nollywood. You understand what I mean? So that day I was lucky, they were having about 4 auditions. So the whole environment was star-filled. And I was like, I was starstruck.
You're starstruck.
I was starstruck. I was like, wow, look at of blessed memory. Look at Sentubi. Look at Sentubi. I look at of blessed memory. Look at Ernest Asuzu. Look at of blessed memory. Look at JT Tom West. Look at Ramsey. Look at, most of them were there. You can B, Sandra Chomps, all the big names of Motola, Kate Shaw, those ones have been celebrities way back, And I was there, I was just snapping. Because snapping with this man, snapping with this one, I was just like, wow, this guy, So at the point, there was a break, and I had a break. And the break was to just admire people. I just did a look there. Now, wow, now sisters, that's the be. You know, a guy just walked up to me and told me he came with a piece of paper and a pen and said, "Please, guy, write your name here." I said, "Write my name. How? I don't understand." And the guy was like, I'm not an actor. And I said, yes, I'll be actor now. I can't write my name. That was how it started. But I didn't know then. It was later I found out that they needed extras. What people call waka pass.
Waka pass, yes.
What people call waka pass is extra. Me, I called it cameo appearance. Because in movie making, there is no small role. We have small actors. You don't have a small role. You have a small actor. Any actor that sees a particular number of scenes as small is a small actor. That's why you can give Kelvin Ikeduba 2 scenes in a movie and I'll still kill it more than people that have 40 scenes. That's my orientation. You know what I'm saying? So if you see a particular role, a number of roles are small, you're a small actor. If you give me a scene in a movie, Kelvin Ikeduba that people know, you will see Kelvin Ikeduba that full movie. There's no way they won't talk about my scenes. So that's the orientation and that's the training I've given myself from way back. You understand? That movie was that was how the journey started, you know.
Thank you so much, Sasa. You said so much. Like I feel like I'm blessed with a lot of things you said now. But there's something that caught my my fancy, my interest. You said when Nollywood was still Nollywood. So right now, it brings me back to the next question.
Yeah.
Now, do you think we have a Nollywood, or do we think we have an Asaba Wood? We have a Delta Wood, we have Lagos Wood, we have Enugu Wood. Do you think we still have Nollywood?
Sincerely speaking, anytime, any day, I will tell you we have Nollywood. The reference to what I made, what I said before, that when Nollywood was Nollywood, is because at the time, I believe we are not going professionally again. Leave all the equipment, leave the technicals and everything. We are number one in the world now. Nollywood is number one. That's why you can see all our movies on Netflix, Prime, and everything. We are there. You understand? Now, from my own take, the representation we've had so far concerning actors. Actors are the people that knows the real actors. The greatest philosophy of man is man know thyself. People like myself who went through the nitty-gritty of auditions. I was one of those that attended audition where by like 6,000, 7,000 people comes and a Teco Benson needs like 6 people. You still come the next day. Even for the as people they come like this, you don't use how the cars they say they go take this one. They'll take this one. Where you don't use your mind, count like 5. You don't go your house. Say, yeah, they don't go take me. But we kept coming and coming, struggling and all those things. But now someone that doesn't even have an idea what a script looks like, you can see such a person on the set tomorrow simply because the person financing the movie or this one that has an influence, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the professional touch of Nollywood is what I was referring to. Way back, even as a lead actor, when they give you a script, it's not yet an assurance that you are the one playing the character. Because they could come up with someone else tomorrow and say, okay, you know what, both of you come and read for me. Now, it brings me to the reading part of Nollywood. Now, when we go to the Nollywood, let's go to the Netflix level of it. Some Netflix movie producers and directors still do that. They still abide by that culture. Not all of them. And I think that is the best thing to do if Nigeria truly want to show its best to the world. Sentiment apart, I'll say the truth. I still believe that the most talented actors in Nigeria are not known. They are not known. They are not known. The people will go act, when they say you said, when they look and say an actor be this, they are not known. They are not known because such people believe in when I bring audition, I'm going to come show ourselves. But now ask yourself, how many auditions do they do now? So that's what I'm trying to say here.
That brings me to the next question. Do you have a number of a total number of movies you've done? If someone were to ask you, Kelvin Ikeduba, how many movies have you done in total? What would you say would be your figure?
My brother, if I tell you a particular figure, they lie. They lie. I'm telling you the truth. So like someone saw me, and most of the people say, the legendary Kelvin. It feels cool for people to call you a legend. But Kelvin is still a baby, where some people are. Because this Kelvin you are calling a legend started as Waka Pass I started waka 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 waka. What I was doing while I was wakaing past, because I always say it, I'm a proud one. I started with camera appliances, one scene, two scene, and I built up my craft from there. While I was doing all that, some people were already superstars. And those superstars are still there till now. So what do you now call them? You understand what I'm saying? But all glory to God. We dey here, you know. We know they run.
At the mention of Kelvin Ikeduba, everybody thinks of a fierce, bold, a no-nonsense man. How does that come? Because right now I'm being on live with you. I'm seeing a different Kelvin Ikeduba. But each time I watch your movie, I'm seeing a no-nonsense man, a fierce, a bold man. How do you translate
I
those
say, my brother, the question, that's that question I still will pass for this world. Kevin Ikeduba. Kelvin Ikeduba is 2 in 1. They get the Chris Kevin. That Chris Kevin when they film now, they sleep now. This one that the normal Kevin, we go to talk the story of how everything takes start. But that doesn't mean that this Kevin takes shit too. You know, as an actor, you know, I understand what you're trying to say. Most Nigerians judge book by its cover.
Yes, fact.
I know a lot of people have not met me before in their life. They've not even seen me speak or do something. Like, this guy go don't kill before. This guy go they cult. This guy, he entered there. Don't just assume, man. But when they say such things about me, it makes me feel cool and happy. Do you know why? That means I'm very good at what I'm doing.
You're good at it.
And that's why they see me in that light, you know. So I don't take offense.
So that brings me to the next question. Each time I watch your movie, I'm not keen about the bad boy, you carrying a gun and everything. For every of your movie, for every of your scene, you are dropping a punchline that it's either a proverb that is making one meaning, one mad sense. I'm like, how do you infuse this thing? How do you, I beg, you need to write a book. All those your words where they throw. I think, how do you infuse them?
Hey, my brother, sincerely speaking, you know, if I of the truth, even me, where they ask Kevin at times, they watch more movies, I'll come to say, when I talk this thing. but I found out that it's got to do with passion. I found out that it's got to do with the character. That means I study my characters very well and I try to become that character. You understand? Because most times acting is spiritual. Good actors. There are times you're on set and by the time they show you what you were doing and you're like, wow, was that me?
So that means when you're on set, you transcend into
into that character. So that's how it comes. That's how it comes. That's how it comes.
Nice. I quite understand most producers, EPs, and whatnot. They're good at stereotyping actors and whatnot. Do you think at some point in your career you were stereotyped?
You see, there was a time I was always complaining about that, you know. There was time I was always calling about that. You see, what is blue to Mr. A might be red to Mr. B. Perception, you know, perception, different human. I have always been in that school of thought. I say it all the time that 90% of the movie producers in Nollywood, 90% of the directors and those that are at the ends of affair when it comes to movie making, stereotype actors. But on the other side, I now found out that it's not really their fault. It's got to do with the society that we live in. A Kevin now that you introduced is known as a Nollywood bad boy, you know. Neither they play the bad guy, bad this one, you know. Just like we have people that are known for Nollywood lover boys. We get people Nollywood suffer. This one, they suffer for film.
Fact.
We have these things. You understand? Now, it boils down to you every day among them. Tomorrow now, if they cast me for doctor or pastor, someone like you go to say, who do this kind of thing? If Kevin not be the bad guy, who won't come be the bad guy? You yourself, you say it. So that has not allowed because of the view of people, that has not allowed most movie makers to exploit the other side of a particular stereotyped actor. I can tell you now that, it's possible that as I be Bado rich, that I could be a better lover in acting than Bado. It's possible.
Oh, really? Want to see that side of you?
No, I'm telling you, it's very, very possible. All I need, as an actor, you have to be versatile. You must be versatile. Okay, why would, like on three occasions, I've played a mad character, roaming the market and eating from dustbin and all those things. You understand? It wasn't even a bad boy thing. So why didn't the producer of that movie say, Kevin is not only bad boy, you know, go fit play madman? So it's perception, it's the way people see things and the way you want to do it. That's why there's some directors you work with, whether you like it or not, they will bring you to that character, you start living that character. So they should change this idea of, now bad boy, they tell you this one, now good girl, they tell you that girl, now Ashewo they play. No, that thing is bullshit. Who says that Ashewo girl cannot play Reverend Sister in a movie? That's why in Hollywood, look at it. Someone like The Rock, he even does comedy movies and he's not a comedian. You see him in comedy movies, you see Sylvester Stallone, all these are top A-list actors in comedy movies. If you say, aside from skits, where people don't say, I can't be funny because I do skits well, and all those things. If not before now, and they see that most of my movies, I make people laugh. Even when I'm doing bad, I make people laugh. So they see the comic side of me. I was the one that recreated that so they can know that I could be funny if I want to. My brother, are you there? Now, if all that wasn't playing in my art, you contact somebody say, this comedy film when I use Kevin. Then look and say, why did you talk like this? Won't spoil the film. You see, but Kevin, it's possible that Kevin could even be funnier than the funniest comedian. So it's got to do with who is handling that movie at that particular time. All they need to do is walk a particular actor into that character you want that actor to become and leave it. That's it, my brother.
True. All right, guys. In case you're just joining in, this is Catching Up with the Stars. My humble name remains a cup of Samuel, and I'm with the legendary Kelvin Ikeduba. Guys, make sure you're following me. And like I said, there's going to be a giveaway after the live, and my phone is beeping. I know I'm going to bring one boy and one girl to come and say hi to the legendary himself. All right, guys, sir. That brings me to the next question. I know over the years that you've been in Nollywood, you've been in the entertainment industry, I definitely understand you should have encountered some challenges. What are those challenges you've encountered in the entertainment space?
My brother, to be honest with you, the journey has not been easy, but I give God the glory, Aside from Nollywood, aside from the entertainment world, every walk of life has its own challenges. Even you now, even your IG life has its own challenges too.
Fact.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So I think perseverance has helped me a lot, and self-belief. Perseverance and self-belief has helped a lot. Then above all, God. Keeping faith and believing in God that all these sacrifices, all this suffering, all this walking about and everything would end one day, And above all, passion drives too. That's just it.
Yeah, true. Wow. Being a good actor and whatnot, I guess you should have one or two actors, maybe in Hollywood or in Nollywood, that you look up to. Like each time you see their acts, you're in love with them and you feel like they're an influence to you. Who are those?
Sincerely speaking, I don't want to say I see any actor as a mentor. No.
Okay.
I don't want to use that word, but there are a lot of actors that I admire their work. See, I even watch, I think for the actors that admire their work, I watch their jobs more than my own jobs. Do you know why? I take from them to build up my art. I take from Mr. A little from Mr. A. Mr. A has this mannerism that I don't have. I take from this place. This Mr. B has this mannerism I don't have. I take from him. This one I take from him. You understand? So that's how I do my thing. For the foreign actors, I'll tell you, there's except I don't see the movie or I don't see the name. Tom Hanks, I must watch his movie. Tom Hanks, Liam Neeson, these two people, and Mark Wahlberg. These three people, Tom Hanks, Liam Neeson, and Mark Wahlberg. I must watch their movie. It's sweet or you know sweet. Unless I know Siam, I must watch it. Then for the Nigerian actors are very, very talented. They are very, very, very talented. It's not easy. So let me say 85% of my colleagues, both upcomers that are not yet stars, I still have some that I be their fan, but you know, go tell them. From there, you already know that this person will go places. If that person can be focused. I don't know if you understand. So that's how I just roll, my brother, man. That's how I roll.
Nice. Sir. Lately, let's say there's this statistics. I want to just hear what you feel like. We've had statistics where male folks from Nollywood, they get sick and they come outside to ask for help and
Support,
whatnot.
help, yeah.
It's not bad to ask for help when you need help and whatnot. But I feel like, do you think the Actors Guild of Nigeria, are there no royalties whereby if folks like that are sick, they can take from those royalties and take care of whoever is sick, rather than people coming to the public to ask for help?
You see, the little I can say about this, I'm not really in the position to answer such a question because I'm not an ESCO of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Understand? But from the little I know and that I can contribute to this, I know the Actors Guild of Nigeria has this health insurance policy. We have these things that the president Emeka Rollas have been working on, especially on health insurance. You see, even me when they talk, I never do them. We take things for granted a lot. Even me, Kevin, they talk, I never do them too. As you just remind me now, maybe I'll say that on Tuesday. I'll go to.
It's a Nigerian factor.
Because on Monday they rough, so maybe Tuesday or Wednesday it's a Nigerian factor and it's not good. You see, one doesn't need to be sick before coming out to say, please help me. Now, when it comes to people coming out to look for support, I don't see it as a bad thing. A problem shared is half solved, whether you like it or not. Some people that are actors come from well-to-do family. They'll just call one uncle, and the money 100 people will give to someone, contribute to someone, one uncle will give that money. I don't think you understand. So coming out to the public to say, please help me or don't help me, it's got to do with the individual. It's not about the guilt thing. It's got nothing to do with the guilt. You understand? Just like when you want to do party now, some people go say, my party, I want only 10 people. Some go say, I want 300. Some go say, I want 500. So you understand what I mean? So coming on social media to say, please, I'm sick, support me or whatever, is an individual thing. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you for throwing more light on that. So do you think the ladies have more, it's easier for them to come to limelight in the creative space than we guys?
No. I disagree with that. When was the last time Genevieve Naji? When was the last time you saw a Genevieve Naji movie? But Genevieve is still Genevieve. After Genevieve, a lot of girls have come up. How many of them can you compare with Genevieve? You understand? So who will be a superstar? When people say this is about girls that they quick grow for Nollywood past guys. Understand? It's a lie, Baba. It's 50-50. Whoever will grow. Because there's no movie you can do and use only girls. And there's no movie you use only guys. Generation from generation, it will be going like that. People will come, people will go, new set will come, new set will go. So it's got to do with a particular era. It's got to do with a particular era. During the time of Genevieve and the rest of them, it was all the love movie was the Mekaike or Ramsey Noah. They were the one they were rotating as their husband, boyfriend, if you can remember. Then along came Jim Ike. Patata, before Patata traveled. So there were 4. But now they get more than 10 people with they use as lover for guys. So it's got to do with era. You understand? If people say spotter now, 5 boys don't go day again for Nollywood again. You look at okay, make better you do a rough film, you know. All those guys. Well, I leave you, I beg you. But I hope you understand my explanation, my brother.
I do. What do you think is the greatest challenge Nollywood have right now?
I think the greatest challenge Nollywood has overcome it. You know, we've overcome it. The greatest challenge I've always seen Nollywood have was being on the big light, the world stage, Netflix, Prime, and we are there now. So that means Nollywood has passed its exam. For your movies to go on Netflix, Prime, and all these things, there are criteria. You meet all the criteria. So for those movies that have made it so far, that means Nollywood is there already. So there are no challenges again. The only challenge I want to say is I don't want to talk about government. They've not been supportive. Generally, if you say 1 or 2 people now for inside the Nollywood, no 1 or 2 honorable, what have you cost him about give me 1 billion, you give them. If you have such people now, they'll tell you they've been supportive. Because no one don't give me now, me they don't say they never did supportive. Because no one don't give the person I know, they never did supportive. You understand what I'm saying? But individuals in Nigeria, Nigerians, both home and abroad, many of them have been very, very supportive to Nollywood. And God bless them all. God bless them all. Yeah.
Nice. So, virtually every top skit makers that we know in Nigeria, there's no one you've not done skit making. How's it like transitioning from your normal acting? Or is it like maybe the evolution don't they go say, okay, everybody got this skit maker. You can't say, okay, maybe say shift.
No. I was one of those that started skit in Nigeria now. I say it. I was one of those that started skit making in Nigeria. Myself, Arole, Wule
Arole,
Arole,
yeah.
MC Lively, and I was one of those. If there was an all of fame for skit making, I should be there by now.
Oh.
You understand? So I know my onion. I know when to make people laugh. I know when not to make people laugh. I know when it's skit, and I know when it's not skit. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So I know the divides. Yes, sir. So they feel comfortable. Kevin Ababa, get experience for this kind of thing. Abemo bring and come. Make on do am. And I do it. You understand? And I do it. That's just it.
Do you feel in the Nollywood space, one person being an executive producer, a producer, a this, a that, is limiting other people to fit inside of Nollywood?
No. No. An executive producer is a sponsor.
Fact.
Is a sponsor. Most people don't, they just see executive producer. And an executive producer is a financier. And sometimes when you look at when credit rolls, sometimes you see like under executive producer, you see like 5 names at times. That means 5 people came together to say, okay, they put funds together to do a particular project. Executive producer does not have anything. The only influence an executive producer have is maybe because he get money, he can't get one person who made it for movies. Say, please help me to use this person. And that's where it ends. Have you seen an executive producer direct a movie? No. Then some would want to act, but most times they don't even like it. The ones that have passion for acting will tell you just be for one place. I've done a movie that the executive producer was my gate man, and I slap him. First will pay me.
Really?
I don't want to make it don't say no easy, you know. Make it say fuck easy. He was one that volunteered to play gate man. Apparently, they didn't tell him that there'll be a scene where Kevin go slap you. When he called it, he now said, no, that is not doing it. I said, you go do. You know, see actors when they work out for sun up and that. You say you want to do it. Baba, the guy collect, I wear around 500.
Really?
500. If I just see out at the level now. No. And the guy now complained and he said it. So I paid this guy to slap me. I said, no, you didn't pay Kevin. You didn't pay Kevin. You've paid Festus. Because the character name is Festus. No, Festus slapped you, not Kevin. So if you want complain to Festus, don't be Kelvin. That's the thing, Baba.
Wow. How do you manage your personal life and your professional life?
That one has at the point in my life I was an extrovert. I wouldn't lie, I was an extrovert. But most recently, the past 4 years, I've become an introvert. An introvert. You know, it's got nothing to do with my being an introvert. That's got nothing to do with movie or the fame or everything. You understand? But the more you are to yourself when you don't go out unnecessarily, the more growth you get. As in the more orientation you give to yourself. You understand? Let me give you an example. Kevin now, say really para for film, he decrease, blah, 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 blah. Most times when I go out, people cannot be the same. So people, Mr. Kevin, we love your movie, God bless you, Mr. Kevin, you know? Different people with their different styles. So you just ask me that Chris, see this motherfucker, see this Chris, this brother very useless boy, I like you. So for Nigeria, they will cost you see text they like you. Yoruba at times, could need that phone with any boy, you know? It's still got to do with accolades. But if you don't differentiate or if you are not in a situation to hold on to some things, many things go spoil.
Many things go spoil.
It go spoil well. So I'm not used to it. And the reason why I got used to it is because I gave my time space. That time I became an introvert. I was not able to see that, people can't react the same way. People would definitely react differently. I've been slapped before by someone in a supermarket, a woman, years
For
back.
you?
Yeah, the woman don't work out, go. And I was like, see, you are very wicked. That's why I don't watch your film. Why did you kill that baby? Initially, I wanted to react, but I don't look and say, well, that's what it be. You hear stories of a presidential went somewhere, they were stoning her. So you understand? When some things stay like that, that means you are too good at those things. So you just start to choose, But definitely, when people meet me now, they see the difference that this is not the Kelvin on screen. But Kelvin are 2 in 1. If you want me that one come out, you'll come out. But for now, that one is sleep. So are they here?
What what advice do you have? Because looking at your storyline now, everything you said, you went through process, and from process you are now a product that everybody's calling a legend. But we're now in a generation where the young folks want to cut process. They want it fast. They want to be celebrities overnight. What do you have to tell young folks like that?
See, my brother, I'm a very factual person. I say the way it is. If you try to cut the process will cut you. Anyhow. If you try to cut the process
Go
will
cut you.
cut you.
Baba, this one enter. You don't drop time
yes,
bomb, Baba.
Now, if you try to cut the process go cut you. Process go revenge. See, let me tell you, God cannot be fooled. God cannot be fooled. In the entertainment world now, anybody will come that wants to be a star, maybe music, content creating, movie, entertainment is big. You understand? For every time they think and say, I want to be a star, no say more than 100 million people, that's the way they think can too. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you now have to go and cut the process because you have 1 or 2 influence or affluence, it will only reign for a while. Because mediocrity in every walk of life, my brother, mediocrity can never overcome originality. And
Mediocrity.
mediocrity can never overcome originality. And by the time originality comes, you will go cut the process. It will not look as if you never existed. That's why I said the process will cut you back.
Process will cut you back. Mediocrity cannot overcome originality.
It's not possible. You see,
Baba.
in life, my brother, in life, those that are talented in all walks of life, apart from acting, apart from entertainment, those that are very, very talented or are very, very good at what they do, that they suffer past. Those are the time that now say to us, see this one, everything I meet teacher. This one, all the collect salary, me, I don't even get job. You see, God has designed it in a way that it's your life is just like a journey. We go enter bus. Everybody, where you go? We go Ikeja from here. But do you know that it's not everybody in that bus that is going to Ikeja? Everybody get different bus stop. Where they go for stop. Where they go for stop. Now so life process be. You understand? And I keep telling people that what that thing that you are very, very good at, don't ever, ever give up. Because all days are not equal. All days are not equal, my brother. I'm telling you the truth. You understand? Me, where they talk today now, I have seen many, to God's glory, so many, those days we were going for auditions, that I will sit down and I will say, this one, as I be at this one now. I saw many of them became stars. Many of them became stars before me. Let me put it off, my brother. Many of them became stars before me. But today, they're not there, are they? I don't know if you understand me. Many of them became stars before me, but now they are not there. But Kelvin Ikeduba is still standing. Not because Kelvin Ikeduba is the best actor in the world, because Kelvin Ikeduba believed in his own time and worked towards it. If I had cut corners or apparently maybe this character or this Kelvin now for no day again. So it's always good for you to wait for your time. Keep believing in yourself and keep working hard. Not only in entertainment, all walks of life. Come a day, Baba. You don't know.
So we've not seen, you're one actor that I've seen that we've not seen you done a lot of movies. You've just stuck to acting and acting. Do you ever produce? Do you make movies?
I produce one love film now because when I love people call the laugh. you know? So I don't know.
Inside the movie.
They say one of my stupid friend that called me. I said, Baba, I produce this film. I said, as he said, I love it. I said, I love it. I said, you know, if we even see time to give, I can't give a wrong glove. The guy don't keep my spirit. You know? Yeah, I've produced like three movies. I produced like 3 or 4 movies there about, but those were not fully producing. Those were experimenting. There's a way. There's a reason. There's a way I do my thing. That this actor is an actor and he produced the movie and made money. It's not a criteria that as an actor I can produce. You can be a good actor and not be a good producer. You can be a good producer and not be a good actor.
Dynamic.
And he said, at times I will see some actors that are good actors, they are good producers, and they are good directors. So now luck. So Kevin might just be a fantastic actor and not be a good producer or a good director, or Kevin might be the 3. So those movies I produced, it's not if I ventured into producing. I just wanted to test myself to see if I can do it. But fully next year, mad one, back to back.
Oh, nice.
Production verified.
Nice. So what do you do to unwind? Like when you're tired, like what do you do to unwind? What do you do?
Baba, I watch film die. I'll come naked. Only me. It's therapeutic. Try it. When only you did, just did. Like somebody saying IG live where I did now. I've a day stuck naked now. It's very, very therapeutic. It makes you closer to nature. Everyone you did inside parlor. If never even take light, you don't even know because you don't already naked.
All right, guys. In case you're just joining, this is Catching Up with the Stars.
That's how I unwind. I just try to, unwinding is my own unwinding is just try to do anything that makes you happy. Anything that makes you happy is your unwinding. So
anything that makes you happy is your unwinding.
Anything that makes me happy, I'm unwinding.
Kelly, do you need some tea or coffee?
No, I'm fine. After the interview, I'll do that.
Oh, you want an interview?
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's cool. All right, guys. In case you're just joining, this is Catching Up with the Stars, and I'm with the legendary himself, Kelvin Ikeduba. My phone has been beeping back to back. Is that section where we have to bring 1, 2, 3? Today we'll just do for 2 boys, 2 girls. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'll bring you up. You say something nice like about Miss a legendary Kelvin Ikeduba, and I'll take you out. We'll just bring 4 people and we'll wrap up the interview. I guess everyone that's been on this comment section, you've been blessed. Me, I've been blessed. I learned so much. Mediocrity cannot overcome originality. If there's nothing I've not learned today, I learned that one. You cannot cut the process.
You cannot.
So, guys, in case you want to come up and say hi to Legendary, please just type Legendary Kelvin Ikeduba, and I'm going to bring you up here. Who's going to be my first homo? The team plenty. Okay, let's start with, they say ladies first. Let's start with a lady. Ladies first. Ugoma 693 accepted. I just accepted you. Yes, ladies first. I'm gonna bring the first girl. You just come 30 seconds, say what you like about Legendary Kelvin. Hi, where are you calling from?
Jesus. Good evening, sir.
Go
Good
not be
evening,
Jesus,
Mr.
not
Kelvin.
Kevin.
Pastor
Not be Jesus, not
Kelvin.
Kevin, not Kevin. Not be Jesus.
Oh, Pastor Kelvin, good evening. Good evening, Jesus. Thank you for having me for the first time, Jesus.
How you doing?
I'm so honored. It's
How about you?
Hey, where
my
are you
name
calling
is
from?
Ugonwa. I'm calling from Lagos.
Lagos. How's Lagos today?
Just there, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. What do you like about Mr. Kelvin?
First of all, he's a real person. Like, he's the type of person that says his own word and he stands. He's not the type that says something and another thing is not being real, and he's a man of his word. And this is based on what he said. Hearing him for the first time, even like I seeing himself in his this film industry and other like other places. I really I love him because he's really my role model. Because at most times that I see him, though like this, I haven't seen him in person, but me seeing him here for the first time is really a blessed person. And
wow,
I me myself,
nice.
I'm also
Do you have any particular movie of
I'm
him you like?
opportune to be a blessing, like
Hello,
hearing from him for the
Babe,
first time.
with that declaration from your tongue, you are blessed already. Just believe.
Yes, sir.
Just believe.
The last question: do you have any movie of him you like?
So much, so many, but I can't start saying like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So me
All right,
stating
Ugoma, thank you for coming. It
Thanks,
was
love.
nice having you here. Let me bring
God
someone
bless you,
else.
darling. Thanks, there.
God
Thanks,
bless
there.
you.
Thanks, there.
Thank you so much.
All right, the next person I'm going to bring is a guy who is coming up next. Who is coming up next? So, guys, sir, why bring the next person? Is there any current project you're working on and we anticipate to see anytime soon?
Yes, so I'm working on I'm working for people right now, and like I said, next year there is a lot that'll be coming from my own stable. God keeps us alive, and God keeps our dreams alive too. So, like I always tell people, you never get tired of seeing Kevin. For every Kevin's movie you see new thing, new thing, new thing. So watch out, man. Watch out.
Guys, I'm trying to ask you guys. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Fred, hi, where are you calling from? Your village people don't they follow you.
Fred, blessing, I don't take life for Fred.
Yeah, they tell you, I want to bring another person.
Yeah,
I think that's
finally.
Hello.
Yeah, bro. How you doing now? What's up?
I'm good. I'm good. Good evening, everyone.
Good
Are you
evening,
starstruck? You are starstruck.
Yeah, I've. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Here you
can
go.
hear
Go
you.
ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I've been on several live with him, even when one of the Nollywood actress brought him up, Julia Kesty. So I was still present. He's a role model to us. Just
Oh,
natural.
lovely.
Like, yeah. When I was little bit younger, when I usually watch your movie, I thought you are that kind of a bad person, you know. I have this mentality that anybody that played the role of a bad character is actually bad.
It's
But
always like
along
that.
the line, growing up, I noticed that it's just to put it yourself to people that
Yes, you're right. You're right. We are not bad. Anybody that sees playing
not
bad,
that you yourself that is playing is actually that is how you are physically or in
All right, thank you so much,
the world
Fred Basma, for coming on.
generally. So I don't know to
I'm bringing the next person I'm bringing is a lady.
Oh, yeah.
Boss, we're about to round up the interview. The next two people, bam, bam, we're going. Thank you so much for finding time to be on live
thanks
with
for
me.
having me, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, hello, Lillian. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos today.
Lagos is fine.
Lillian, all this coming from Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is fine. What have you been doing? This is way breathing the air down. You don't take water. You don't take water.
I don't take water. Heat too much for here, no lights.
Okay, now heat the cause.
Okay, Lillian, let's go. Let's hit it, bam, bam. We have to let Mr. Kelvin go. What do you like about Kelvin?
I like him because he's good at what he does.
Thank you.
He doesn't contain sentiment or anything. Anything he wants to do, he put in his best to do it and make sure that it comes out best.
God bless you.
And another thing I learned from what he said today, he said, if you try to cut a process
Process will
will
cut
cut
you.
you.
That's
The
the
process
truth.
will cut you. Fact.
Yes, like that time that's Rudere that was very little then. We used to go there and see many movies. That's when I know him.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
When they do audition, before I started watching, during that time we rent movie and watch them. He had been good at what he do. So
Thanks so
and he
much.
had been consistent. Even that time his movie is not that regular on movie, but at the time he comes up as in you can regularly see him. So I believe his hard work and grace and consistency and following the process. So
Thank you so much.
I thank
All
God
right,
for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on live with me. Just hang on the comment section. After the live, we will do our giveaway. Thank you, Lillian.
All right.
The last
Okay, thank you.
person is a guy. I'm going to bring a guy. Let's bring a guy. Who is the lucky guy?
Please add me. Hey.
Joseph, I've been trying to add you. It's not working. Joseph, I tried adding you. It's not working. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to add Joseph. I'm trying to add you. It's not working. Okay, let me just try one more other person. If not, I'll sign out the live. We have to. Okay, Uche just joined. All right, Uche, where are you calling from? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. Oh, village people.
And my network will make all my this NTN.
All right, Uche, 1, 2, 3. Where are you calling from?
Calling from
Abuja. How's Abuja today?
Abuja City. Abuja is fine. Abuja is fine. Kevin, there's one movie you had one time with you kind of a tornado. You were answering tornado in that movie. Yes.
Selector.
Yeah, never you
Yeah, I remember.
That movie make me see that movie. I see they watch that movie every time.
Yes,
Anytime I see that movie because
no,
waiting I ask for that place.
aside from the fact that I'm
but
the one that acted it with Nonso D.O.B. and my guy, that movie has been adjourned to be one of the best campus movies, one of the best movie ever made in Nigeria, and about the best campus movie ever made.
Yeah. I need to go see the movie.
War Game.
I just like you, bro. I just like you.
War Game, yeah.
game,
What
yeah,
game? Okay.
what game? I used to watch that movie like so. Hey, what game? Hey, go watch that movie. This guy's the art. What the other place? You like the
Nice.
movie,
Okay,
bro? I
Uche,
just happy
let's
to.
we have
I'm
to
happy to
wrap it
do.
up,
Thank you
I'm
Uche.
so
happy.
Palm two,
much, my
three.
brother. God bless you, man. God bless you,
Yeah,
bro. God bless you. Thanks for the love. I appreciate
yeah.
it.
All right, thank you so much, Uche, for
Yeah.
joining me.
You're welcome. But I like what you're doing, though. I like what you're doing,
It's
man.
too
They
much
give us
now. You
joy.
know the
They bring us
matter
joy. I
now.
beg.
You
They give.
know, I believe you.
Thank you. All right, guys, in case you're just joining in, this is the final lap. I have been hanging out with legendary himself, Kelvin Ikeduba. Sir, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you finding time to be on live with me. I hope to do some other greater things with you in future.
Amen.
Thank you so much for coming on live. All right, guys, I'm going to use this application period to say a very big thank you to my sponsor, Mr. Okiowa. He's here on live. Thank you so much, the manager, everyone that has been a part and success to bring Mr. Kelvin online. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone that has been on my DM asking me, Sam, why have you not bring celebrities for us for a period of time? I'm sorry, due to some unforeseen circumstances, I was not able to come online, but now I'm back and it's going to be bam, bam, bam. Sir, is there anything you have to say to your fans here?
Yes, so let me start by saying God bless you. Thank you for having me anytime, any day. I do with you, my brother. Then for those of you watching this, for those that stayed, for those that spent their, what's it called, data and everything to see this live program, I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the love, my fans, the fans of Sam. I appreciate you all. For those that are looking up to God with great expectations from God, God answered our prayer already. You all
Amen.
are
Amen.
blessed. God bless you. I appreciate
Amen.
the love. Thanks so much.
Amen.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin. You're free to go. All
I
right,
did with
guys.
you. 100. 100.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bro.